My dear, these days I find myself consumed by an overwhelming rush of emotions, romantic, passionate, and even intense thoughts that flood my mind. Whenever I think of you, I feel an intense longing, a deep craving to be near you, to hold you, to feel your presence beside me. Every time I look at your picture, my heart races and I find myself yearning to kiss you patiently, to lose myself in the warmth of your embrace. It's as if an invisible force is pulling me toward you, an undeniable attraction that I cannot resist. My feelings for you are so powerful that they overwhelm me, making me feel like a moth irreplaceable drawn to a flame. No matter how hard I try to recognize it, my emotions or push these thoughts aside, they keep returning with even greater intensity. I know it may sound irrational, even crazy to think this way, but my mind refuses to listen to reason. I tell myself that there is no point in including in such thoughts, that I should control my emotions, but no matter how much I try, they always find a way or overpower me. Sometimes I catch myself lost in daydreams, imagining what it would be like to be with you, to hear your voice whispering in my fears, to gaze into your eyes, and to share intimate moments filled with love and passion. These thoughts consume me, leaving me longing for you in ways I never thought possible. I desire you in so many ways. I crave to hear your laughter, to see the way your eyes sparkle when you're happy, to listen to you speak about your thoughts, dreams, and passions. I miss you terribly in moments like this, and I feel as though a part of me is incomplete without you. My heart acts with longing, and I become so needy for your presence, your affections, and your love. But please, my love, don't misunderstand my intentions. Thought, I deeply desire you in an intimate way. My love for you is not just physical, it goes far beyond that. Yes, I find you incredibly beautiful. Yes, I desire you intensely. But what I feel for you is so much deeper than physical attraction. I love you for who you are, for the beautiful soul that resides within me. I love you, your kindness, your warmth, your intelligence, and your strength. I admire your maturity, the way you carry yourself with grace and confidence. I adore your sense of humor, the way you can make me smile even on my darkest days. I love how you speak your mind without hesitation, without overthinking too much, and how you always say true. There is something so incredibly rare and precious about you, something that draws me in and makes me fall for you more and more each day. You inspire me in ways I never imagined possible. You guide me, support me, and help me become a better person. You show me the right path when I falter, and you are never afraid to point out my mistakes with honesty and sincerity. I treasure your straightforwardness, your honesty, and the way you never take people for granted. You have a heart so pure, a soul so full of light, and I feel privileged to know you, to love you, and to have you in my life. You, my love, are a gift, one that I cherish beyond words. You deserve all the happiness in the world, all this love and kindness life has to offer, and I promise you, I will always strive you to be someone who brings you joy, someone who makes you feel as special as you truly are. My feelings for you are not fleeting, they are deep, real, and everlasting. I desire you not only romantically, but also intelligently, emotionally, and spiritually. You are the complete package, the perfect person for me in every way. When I think about our connection, I realize how lucky I am to have you in my life. Loving you is the easiest and most natural thing I have ever done. And no matter how much time passes, my feelings for you only continue to grow stronger. You have captured my heart in ways I never imagined possible, and for that I am endlessly grateful. I cherish every moment we share, every conversation, every laugh, every little things about you that makes you so uniquely wonderful. I love you more than words can express. You are my heart, my happiness, my everything. Thank you for being in my life, for loving me, and for allowing me to love you in return. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I will forever treasure you with all my heart, sweetheart. I am not afraid of my feelings anymore. There was a time when I had a habit of running from everything. Emotional, I was scared of getting my heart broken, so I avoided anything that could make me feel too deeply. I had seen so many people cry because of love, and that shapes my perceptions. I believed that only fools fell in love, and the suffer the pain that came with it. Love seemed like a trap, something that only lead to heartbreak and regret. I convinced myself that emotions made people weak, and I never wanted to be one of those people who lost themselves. Because of love, I was practical, always relying on logic rather than feelings. I kept a tight lock on my heart, refusing to let anyone in. I didn't want unnecessary drama in my life, so I built walls around myself, ensuring that no one could get too close. My life was simple and straightforward. I worked, hang out with my friends, and I had fun. That was all I needed, or at least that's what I told myself. Whenever I was alone, I played games, read books, or watched Netflix, keeping myself entertained, but never allowing my mind to wander into deeper thoughts. I never reflected on my emotions, never questioned whether I was truly happy. I wasn't spiritual, nor did I believe in soul connection or faith. But then I met you, and just like that, everything started to change. At first, I didn't even realize it. I just felt different, lighter, happier. There was this unfamiliar warmth in my heart, something I had never felt before. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a phase. But as time passed, I could no longer deny the truth. I was falling in love, and for the first time in my life, I wasn't afraid. I remember the exact moment when I realized just how much you mean to me. It was a quiet evening and I caught myself smiling for no reason. It was then that I understood I was happy, truly happy from the depths of my heart. It was a kind of happiness I had never known before. It wasn't just a fleeting moment of joy, it was a deep, soul-filling happiness that made me feel alive in a way I never had before. It surprised me, even scared me a little, because I had never believed in this kind of love. Looking back, I now understand how empty and meaningless my life had been before you. I had been living in a bubble, convincing myself that I was content, even when in reality I was just avoiding the truth. My world was dull, repetitive, and lacking depth. But when you entered my life, it was as if doors I never knew existed had suddenly opened. Everything felt new and exciting. It was like seeing the world in color after living in black and white. The irony of it all is that I had spent years running away from love, only to realize that love was never the enemy. It wasn't love that caused pain. It was the expectations people placed on it. When love is pure and unconditional, it only brings happiness. I used to think people in love were foolish. It only brings, but now I understand them. I finally understand why people write endless love songs, why poets dedicate their words to love, why love stories are told again and again. Love is not something you can measure or define. It's something you feel, something that transforms you from the inside out. With you, I feel weightless, as if all my burdens have been lifted. I feel excited about life in a way I never did before. I feel blessed to have you by my side, knowing that I get to share my days with someone as wonderful as you. More than anything, I feel grateful that I met you, grateful that I opened my heart, grateful that I allowed myself to embrace love instead of running from it. Love has given me a new perspective on life. It has brought me closer to myself, closer to the universe, and even closer to the divine. I never used to believe in fate or destiny, but now I do. I believe that some people are meant to cross our path for a reason. And you, my love, are my greatest blessing. You are the magic of my life, bringing wonder into every moment. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for showing me a world beyond logic and practically, a world filled with emotions, warmth and meaning. Thank you for proving to me that love is not a weakness but a strength. You have changed my life in ways I never imagined, and I will forever be grateful for you. I love you, sweetheart. more than words can express. I am so happy that you are mine, and I promise to cherish and love you as long as I live.